Denied.
Yo guys, Ruben here with more Deadlock. Today we're talking about denying. The deny mechanic is a counterpart to farming minions, which we talked about last time, and it might be the most interesting and unique mechanic that sets Deadlock apart from other MOBAs. So what is denying? Deadlock has an interesting mechanic where after last hitting and killing a minion, an orb will float out, and if you shoot that orb you get the souls from the minion. And the soul orb will pop automatically after a couple seconds if no one shoots it and give you the souls, but in that brief period your opponent has the possibility, the opportunity to shoot that soul orb and take the souls from you instead. If they shoot the orb, they take those souls for themselves and deny them from you. That's where the deny name comes from. From my limited experience so far, a good amount of denies can be a very big difference maker, especially in the early game. If you get 1 or 2 500 soul items ahead of your opponent at the start, it can quickly lead to an opening kill as well, which snowballs even harder into a big farming and soul advantage. So there are some tips I want to give you to improve your denial abilities. First, be patient. You don't have to kill all the minions mindlessly as fast as possible. Stay calm, focus on getting those last hits and denies, and try to keep a good, clear overview of not just your own minions, but the enemy minions as well. Be ready when you see the enemy is about to finish off one of your minions, so you can go for that denial and take those souls. Another tip I want to give you is to manage your ammo and your reloads. If you're not careful, you miss out on last hits and orb because you will be reloading, unable to shoot. I'm guilty of this myself with the 90% full Call of Duty reloads, but that's a habit I'm trying to unlearn, and I reckon I'm not the only one here with some bad habits like that. So do me a favor, in next game you play, look at how many minions you are missing while reloading, and afterwards think about what you could have done differently. Another thing I want to remind you of is that it's not only minions that drop soul orbs, it's walkers and towers as well. So if you're behind and the enemy is pushing your objectives and destroying them, taking a step back and denying some of their souls from these objectives can help you get back a little bit. It helps make sure the enemy doesn't get too far ahead of you in the souls game. So take that into account if you want to improve in this game in general. And that's all for today. Share this video with your friends who need to get good and stop doing dumb reloads. Get more denies.